Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kurt Roth, and this is the 505 Sports Venture Foundation program, where we come to you semi-regularly to discuss what's going on at the University of New Mexico. We discuss name, image, and likeness, what's going on at the state level, the city level, anything that's important and relative to UNM athletics and the NIL movement. I want to make a brief announcement, and I'm always touting local media. So we've got a bunch of stuff that if you don't buy the journal, you miss. Big story today about Meg Whitman. There's a quote from me in there. You got to go read it. We know in the last couple of weeks we got Jake is back, and one of our topics today, Coach Olin, there he is. Let's go. He's back. We got a team. We're loaded. And we're going to get to our special guest in just a minute. But I just want to tell you, 505 SVF is alive and well. We are now, under the new rules, more or less a supplemental part of UNM athletic fundraising. We have some freedom to do things outside of revenue sharing, and your participation at the smallest level is vital to the movement of name, image, and likeness, and as such, it's vital to the success of UNM athletics. So I can't tell you how important we are. If you follow us, you know we have the website that is available to all UNM at 505 donors. It's very inexpensive to join us. So I implore you, go to 505sports.org, check it out, join us, support the Lobos, support UNM, support your local economy. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be right back in a minute with a local celebrity here in Albuquerque, all familiar to all of you guys. So stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Albuquerque's leader in sports is ProView. From pros to prep, all your favorite action. All your favorite talk shows. Find it on ProView Networks. Eagle Greens and Turf are a family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience in the home improvement industry. They are your exclusive dealer of celebrity green, synthetic putting greens, and artificial turf. They also have artificial turf that is specifically designed for your pets. Eagle Greens and Turf are proud sponsors of ProView Networks and can make your lawn green all year long at 505-273-2744.
I'm a Blaze King customer, and I have been for the last 10 years. Blaze King stoves are very efficient, they're easy to maintain, and they use a lot less wood than you would typically use with a fireplace.
Blaze King, that's a fire.
The heat is on when it's a Blaze King wood stove, controlling heat up to 40 hours on a single load of wood with a built-in thermostat. See for yourself at either Blaze King showroom, Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Blaze King, and now that's a fire.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kurt Roth. This is the 505 Sports Venture Foundation program. I want to take care of a little business that I didn't do in the first half before we get to our guest. I want to thank Steve Davis here at ProView for giving us opportunity to come to you weekly to discuss the issues we think is important. And also, without my producer Adrian from the City of Angels, we wouldn't be able to do this. He carries the load. He gets us all together, make sure we're on time. I just have a question for Adrian, and I'll let him answer in between the breaks. A lifetime New York Knicks fan. Knicks are advancing through the playoffs, and I just want to ask, like, when do we play the Lakers? I'll get an answer for you in the next segment. Anyway, want to introduce our guest, radio personality, familiar to all Lobo fans, Scott Galletti. Scotty, how you doing?
How you doing, Kurt? Man, it brings back memories. When you asked me to come on last week for today, it brought back memories of seeing you on the road, having dinners, seeing the Lobos play on the basketball court, and a lot of good times.
Well, we did a lot of that, and it still goes on. So tell us now, you're on local radio regularly.
Yeah,
correct?
doing the morning sports report, do some of the play-by-play when we do games on radio, and it's been a lot of fun, but also have been doing for 3 seasons New Mexico Highlands Athletics, all their sports, so 93 events. You mentioned Steve Davis. He's the commentator for the basketball, so we travel up to Las Vegas quite a bit, so it's been a blast.
Okay, so we'll have to see. For those who follow, there's some wild times, unsettled times going on up at Highland.
Unsettled, a lot of unknown. We don't have answers to a lot of things, so yeah, it's a lot of up in the air.
Well, we assume we'll see you again on the air next year once they figure it out there. All right, so here in Albuquerque, a lot going on. Yesterday, for those of you who pay attention, there was a major press conference. Brand new AD, familiar face, New Mexican Ryan Berryman, and an extended Eric Olin, new contract, a few more dollars, and a lot of good talk about what's going on. What's your impression of Olin and the rehire?
I really like what's going on at UNM. They're taking advantage of a coach like Eric Olin, a coach like Jason Eck, and they're putting out the money to pay these guys, as opposed to the past where, hey, you got a coach who has a great season, well, they're gone the next year. Well, these guys are staying. They like what's going on here at UNM. They also like the opportunity to build teams. And both coaches are known for building teams. And the thing, and I know you were talking about, players returning from UNM. Some guys on the basketball court have left. But at the same time, both Coach Eck and Coach Olin know how to rebuild. Last year, look at what both of them did. They brought in brand new players, and they were outstanding. And they've proven that they can go out and recruit and bring guys in. And, maybe they're the building blocks for another school to take their players, but they can bring other players in, and they're proving that. Well, and I think in the dynamic of where college sports is now, you need these coaches on the lower levels, so to speak, to be able to come in and build and say, okay, I just lost this guy. We're going to go out and get this guy.
Well,
and both coaches know how to do that.
Well, so far that's great. I couldn't agree more. We see that as we head into both football and basketball. Basketball's still a little early. Roster will be here in a couple of weeks. People will get to see these guys live. Football, if you read some of the early predictions, prognostications, ratings, Lobos are 1-2.
I know.
Every single one.
I know. How about that? I mean, it's a brand new conference, so to speak, but it's not unexpected, but it's still great to hear. If you've followed Lobo football over the years, maybe you didn't expect to hear this, but it's great to hear. And it's great to see what's going on, because Coach Eck isn't going to take, well, we did this yesterday, so everything is fine. No, they're looking ahead, both him and Coach Olin.